Today this will be like a really short video, but this is the Desert Assault is equipped with the Scar L and the Deagle. What Scar L has is a reflex sight, muzzle brake, green laser, and angled grip. Deagle, all it has is laser. It's a very balanced weapons for for their mark. Scar L is a very good primary, being one of the best assault rifles. Deagle is by far, in my opinion, the best and the most used pistol. And we'll be doing this on Desert Storm, because this is a desert assault. Why wouldn't I go on a desert map? The reason I call this Scar L one of the better assault rifles is because it has a lesser recoil. Sorry, I'm not used to having like absolutely no recoil. Sorry about the background noise if there's any. You won't hear me blowing into my mic that much because I got like this little tiny thing. I don't know what it's called. Um, but yeah, the Scar L has a decent an average damage output being in the 30s. I'm guessing. I'll check it out. And it has absolutely no recoil, making it one of the better assault rifles in my opinion. Now its older brother though, BFG, the Scar H, in my opinion, it's better, but for people who can't handle accuracy very well, it's not a huge recommendation. The Scar H just does overall more damage and is more powerful overall. Its effective range is longer than that of the Scar L's, and it's way more accurate, but the downside is that it has a lesser ammo capacity in the clip and more recoil. That being said, both these weapons can be used very well, and it doesn't take too much skill to use them. Speaking of the Scar H, it is one of the two battle rifles in this game currently. The other being AG3. AG3 does a little bit more damage, higher recoil though, and lower rate of fire. So, which I prefer more than the Scar H, in my opinion. Just overall, it's just does more damage than the Scar H, and I don't waste my ammo too much with the AG3, unlike I do with the Scar H. But Scar H can get quicker kills. This build cannot be like held too much in long range. That's why I got the Desert Eagle or the Deagle. But since it also has desert in its name, I thought it would actually be appropriate for this build. I don't know any backstory to the Deagle, so I'm sorry if I'm like, if desert is not in its name, but well, I mean, of course it is, but I mean, if it doesn't have anything to do with the desert, I'm trying to say. I haven't really got into detail with all these informations about these guns. I also the bulldozer build that was done after the U.S. military build, but it was for some reason posted before it. Hopefully, I know Wood is gonna put the U.S. military video before the bulldozer in the playlist, so you'll hopefully see that. Scar L is one of the most overused assault rifles in the game. If not, it is the most overused, right next to the AUG A1. I used the Scar L a lot, a little while ago, like maybe like a few months ago. It wasn't my favorite weapon, and I don't think it will be. Yes, I do count this as an overpowered weapon, but I don't find it fun to use. It's very similar to like almost all assault rifles. That being said, it's ooh, make it see, this guy's using the Scar. He knows it. In my opinion, the Scar L's recoil in this game is very inaccurate. This has lesser recoil than even PDWs, and in that sense, PDWs aren't supposed to have as much recoil, or actually more recoil than an assault rifle. Not unless it doesn't have a stock, in which case, hello, that's a different story. Just like the P90 has like absolutely like not noticeable recoil. I'm so used to like stronger weapons like the MRs and the battle rifles, that ones that actually have recoil, that I can't manage to do well with these guns, because I usually aim a little bit down, so just in case if it does have recoil. Oh, he's dead already. Okay. Just in case if it does have recoil, my gun will bounce up and I'll get that headshot hopefully. If not, at least a body shot. But Scar L, it's way easier to aim. You just have to aim to where you want to shoot and then you're done. It's like an airsoft gun. You just like aim and then absolutely no recoil. Look, I'm gonna show you the recoil on this wall. Aiming. That's like none right there. Multiple bullets went in the same exact hole. I could even show you the M16A4, which also has even like supposedly less recoil, but since it's a 3-round burst, it just goes up. So that's why I'm also used to that. Why do you have a canted delta sight with an EOTech? How does that make any sense? Whatever. It's not my gun. See? Told you. The battle rifles are really cool. And yes, I have bought the AG3. Why? Just because. Because I knew I wasn't going to use my credits on anything else. Might as well. Come on, get out of that cover. No, wrong timing. I was gonna throw a grenade in there. But yeah, guys, that was the Desert Assault build. I know many of you will enjoy this because it has a Scar L in here and a Deagle. So, and everybody uses a Scar L. So you probably have tried this build before. If not, I recommend you do so. You'll probably do well with it, just in case you want quick kills or anything like that. And but yeah, that was again the Desert Assault build. And remember, keep on gaming.
You all suck.